Hi, this is David Wolf. Today I'll be taking you through a view of PTC's quality management solution. PTC's quality management solution, also known as QMS, increases enterprise quality transparency and reduces the cost of poor quality. When functions like product development, manufacturing, procurement, and quality departments can access real-time quality trends and records in the same system that you manage document, products, and changes in, it reduces siloed systems, switches from corrective to preventive action, and helps companies avoid costly recalls. The importance of consolidated quality management has been pointed out for around 10 years now. This survey or white paper on quality management by Aberdeen shows you can have 31% fewer defects per million and spend 29% less time on internal failures when you implement a QMS and PLM system with true real-time interoperability. Designed-in product and process quality helps significantly reduce engineering change costs, failure costs, thus increasing the operating margin. Some of the challenges and implications are the inefficiencies gathering data from multiple systems when you do have a lot of different systems for non-conformance, complaints, CAPA, audit, a lot of the traditional quality tracking capabilities. This makes inefficient and time-consuming manual processes. There's lack of communication between departments, and the quality issues and cost of poor quality quickly escalate out of control. With PTC's integral product lifecycle management and QMS, you have a single source for engineering, manufacturing, and quality, thus improving efficiency, having common processes in one system for both quality and product development, as well as manufacturing, and you reduce the cost of quality. If you look at PTC's integral quality management solution, starting with the document-based backbone and the traditional standard operating procedures and governance documents, we also maintain and manage the rich CAD artifacts, including the bill of materials, the change in configuration, and that end-to-end digital product definition. We also provide tracking and management of non-conformances on the shop floor, complaints and customer feedback, CAPAs, and a variety of other capabilities. If you look at the benefits of PTC's PLM, it really creates a single source of truth, shifts from corrective to preventive, enables quality-driven change, and closes the loop between product development, quality, and manufacturing. If you look at it from a quality cost perspective, those failures that are 7 times expensive and timely to resolve versus a preventive, say, robust design up front, you can increase the overall equipment efficiency, reduce time spent resolving non-conformances, and reduce ineffective CAPAs. Here's what the Director of Quality from a leading global provider of metal cutting, welding, and gas control technology said. You can't do QMS without PLM. It helps us join our engineering and our quality data for improved organizational efficiencies. We want our customers happy, to reduce our losses, and to hopefully grow our business through that. Here's a technology company with primary divisions focused in the area of electronics, healthcare, and lighting. The role PLM plays is not only to manage the product lifecycle, but it's also becoming a hub to deal with information around products and across the entire value chain. The impact of PLM for our customers will be enormous. The common PLM system will increase the quality, increase the speed, allow us to simplify, and take a bunch of cost out so that we can spend that time, effort, and money and focus on things that the customer does care about. And now we'll be taking you through a brief demo of the quality solution. Windchill Quality streamlines the management of global quality issues across various departments and functions. Today we're going to look at how NWR, our fictitious company, has enabled closed-loop quality management in Windchill. Relying on siloed quality systems often leads to escapes and high-quality costs, but with Windchill Quality, or QMS, all product, documents, and supplier controls are in the same system that your quality records and changes are managed in. Windchill Quality harmonizes across functional efforts in order to proactively prioritize corrective actions and prevent costly quality escapes. Here you can see, as a shop floor manager, I'm looking at non-conformances. I can see any audit issues or non-conformances. I can see those by product or by type, if it was caught in in-process manufacturing or maybe incoming material from a supplier. I'm going to drill down to just this printed circuit board that we have in our fictitious demo and see all those specific non-conformances related to that part. I can also launch directly into a non-conformance record, and with this nice state diagram I can see any intake or disposition plans that were completed previous to my step as the MRB material review board. If I want to go in and look at that disposition, it's very easy for me to see the full history and what different users have done to complete their steps in the non-conformance. Here I can see any return, use as is, or rework, and the cost associated with each, as well as instructions. From non-conformance management, I can also access any parts, sellable SKU items, or documents, and it's very easy for me to navigate from a quality record back to that product or document. There I have the full change history, where used for bracketing to prevent those escapes, and then I also have a full list of all the quality issues associated with this particular product and configuration. Here I can see different complaints, audit issues, non-conformances, maybe a change, as well as a kappa or scar that was generated on this particular product. According to the Aberdeen Closed Loop Quality Management article, companies can reduce internal and external failures by 50% if they achieve PLM and QMS interoperability. This is significant because the cost of poor quality can be as high as 30% of operating expenses with manufacturing and service organizations, according to Duran, the king of quality. Here you can see in Windchill, we can quickly track new product introductions with templated plans, starting with the design planning all the way through design transfer and quality performance of non-conformance, complaints, and kappa. Under each section of the new product introduction or phase, we can have different deliverables and documents that are associated with each, as well as the percent complete and the owner that's responsible for that plan. We also bring together the electrical CAD, mechanical CAD, and software components of the bill of material in one central system. So here you can see all the different information. I can go to each level of the bill of materials and track and status the quality. We also provide FMEA or failure mode effects analysis on that particular product. And as I'm entering a complaint, for say, I can also include the failure mode that's associated with that particular complaint. That really creates the backbone for all the quality issues and how we're going to prioritize and escalate corrective action to prevent those critical quality escapes. In addition, we also have structured documents that can act as the governance procedures, whether it's ISO 13485 for med device or say ISO 9001, of which over 1 million companies are certified to. And so here you have at the top levels the quality manual. This is a separate document than say QSOP1 that handles the scope. Each of these has their own workflows and life cycles associated with them, and it makes it very robust and streamlined to change and train different individuals as we're resolving quality issues. Windchill non-conformance, complaint, and CAPA modules all come with their own out-of-the-box life cycles, workflows, attributes, and dashboards. This helps customers get the software implemented and start testing it in a very short period of time. In essence, it allows the customers to maximize their time to value ratios. Now that you've seen how closed loop it is to track, manage, and resolve quality issues on an isolated basis, we're going to look at global corrective action management. Here you can see the printed circuit board that we were looking at earlier and all the non-conformance, complaints, CAPAs associated with each. As a product manager, I have real-time visibility into the performance of that product after it's released to manufacturer. I'm not just scrambling at the time of an audit, but I can actually go out and look at real-time performance and use that lessons learned back in driving future state designs. Here I can see the investigation, if there's any failure mode codes associated with it, tests performed, a product history view, and the full disposition of that product. If you're in a regulated industry like aerospace and defense or medical device, we provide regulatory reporting. Here you can see an electronic MDR record for medical device. All of these issues can be grouped together for corrective and preventive action, and whether that's internal CAPA or external supplier corrective action request, we provide the capability to do corrections, corrective action, preventive action, and also supplier corrective action. We can have plans approved along the way, and what's most significant about this closed loop quality management system is the capability to have a pick list of documents and products that are associated with this issue. We can also create a change notice, and you'll notice here it'll put in whichever place we desire that change notice with the closed loop listener between the CAPA or SCAR and the actual change notice. So the confirmation step will auto-complete as soon as that change notice is updated, and then we can move into the effectiveness tracking of that particular CAPA or SCAR record. Once your foundation is ordered with our core product development, manufacturing, and quality management backbone, apps can be used to custom tailor information for infrequent users and save lots of time when completing their task. We'll review here shortly an app that takes advantage of all these quality records, products, documents, changes in one system. All the dashboards and libraries out of the box can now be leveraged into these nice apps. First app that I'm going to show you from KPIT is a scorecard app that was developed in conjunction with all this rich PLM and QMS type information, perhaps even some ERP as well. These apps can be built and deployed up to 10 times faster than traditional integration methods and enhance the user experience. The Supplier Scorecard app allows procurement, engineering, and quality teams to all view the scorecard and qualification status of any supplier. You can also compare the scorecard of any two suppliers side by side. This other app that I'm showing here is a BOM Compare app. It saves time in pulling together key differences from PLM and ERP systems without navigating and searching for detailed information. Thank you. PTC Quality offers quick time to value. With our solution, you can reduce siloed systems, switch from corrective to preventive action, avoid costly recalls, utilize lessons learned, and greatly reduce the cost of poor quality. Please reach out to a specialist and schedule a one-on-one demo today. Thanks.